Because usually for head counts in the gym, it's usually like 26 or lower than that. It's gonna be crazy today. So, but I'm excited too because I know I see my coworkers on a daily basis, but it's fun to just like be in an environment where you're not stressed about it, you know?
It is, yep. Exactly.
So I'm excited. I think the rec center actually makes sense more if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because if I mean, look at where Red Hawk, the org fair was last year. They had to move it to Yogi because of the construction going on. So I think the rec center, I feel like it just keeps everything together. But I'm also biased because I work there. So I'm just going to, keep my mouth shut. But I don't know. It's weird to think that, Jonathan, this is like our last.
Yeah, no, that's
It's weird. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I tell people I'm a senior at work, and they're like, "Oh, okay, senior." I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, what do you want to do?" I'm like, "That's a question we don't ask right now."
oh dear, that's too real. I hate how real that is.
I hate it because you think, oh, junior year it was like preparing, and now it's like, oh no.
Yep.
So, but
Mm-hmm.
any final thoughts on that, or
No, I think that's pretty good.
what's next? Let's talk about. Hmm. Well, fortunately, it can't be all fun with the.
Yeah, we still have to.
We're still in school.
We're still in school, so there is still class.
Yeah.
And Ahmed and everyone, but Ahmed,
Yes.
I think you're the uppermost classman of all of us.
They don't say that.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, but do you have any tips how to be prepared for classes in college?
Yes.
What should you bring? All that fun stuff.
Yes. Well, you should bring a 5 subject notebook to carry your papers, as well as a color coordinate and assign each class a color in your planner. You should not forget your backpack. Just make sure you pay attention to class. Just stay up to date on Canvas and when your assignments are due.
I'd also say read your syllabus.
I was about to say
Your
that.
syllabus, that is very important because that's going to have all of the information for the class. And the last thing, I mean, most professors, I will say, are very nice. There are a few duds. A few duds out there. I'm not going to say it's universal, but for the most part, your professors want to help you.
Yeah.
They they know they're not as scary as you might think that they are.
Yeah.
I know that's kind of I don't know, a fear stereotype. I don't know. But no, that they're there to help you if you have any issues with anything. Obviously, uh, you can let them know. Uh, anything with the class or anything. Um, yeah. Don't be afraid of your professors.
I also think the syllabus is kind of like not a cheat code, but like, say you miss class one day, you know where you left off.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, you know kind of what you missed. And I will say also, it's a good idea to maybe have a group chat for the class.
Yes.
A lot of classes, I think mainly GroupMe is the biggest app for those class group chats. So I would definitely either you can start one, or if someone in Canvas sends out the group chat to everyone, I would definitely join it because that's kind of a great way to communicate also with your fellow classmates.
True. And you can also like, even if you're not, because I personally don't like the group chats because have one for work and one for WMSC sports. I just get close with one person in the class, and then that will be like almost like a pen pal.
That's
Because
good.
if you miss class, you could just text them like, "Hey, wait, I missed."
Mm-hmm.
But I also think another tip would be print out the syllabi for a
Yeah.
physical copy and just highlight the due dates on it.
That's a good idea.
I've been doing that since even high school when they gave out the syllabi.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Mhm.
you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this because
Yeah.
it gives you one, it gives you like the planner, it gives you a visual appearance, but it's also like, okay, I have this in case I need to reference it in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's smart.
But what about also, do you guys, this might be a random question, do you guys prefer handwritten or typed notes?
I feel like
Typed.
typed
Yeah.
Mhm.
because I just find that easier
Mm-hmm.
than writing down notes by hand. It takes me longer, and I feel like I'm missing stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to focus on either the lecture or writing the notes. Like I can't focus on both.
My thing is that I do like it's like a sloppy draft, like a first draft of notes on my iPad,
Mm.
and then I'll transfer them into a notebook to study later.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea too.
Yeah. Like my math class, I might even have to get a different notebook, like a singular notebook because our homework, I was looking at the syllabus and it's like our homework is like 50 questions.
Oh
So,
wow.
Oh yeah, I think
yeah,
we
we
talked
talked about
we
this.
talked about that off air. Yeah.
Yeah, we met each other at the new coffee place and I was like, "Oh my
Oh
gosh."
nice.
The syllabi came out. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to have an hour of math homework every night." Did your syllabi come out yet?
Yeah, I haven't looked at it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I
I do
looked
that
at one of mine. Um, yeah, I looked at I glanced through one of mine, but I do need to
Mhm.
read through all of mine
Yeah.
by the end of the week.
Here's another tip. Don't like if you dorm, I would try to find a place that's not your dorm to do work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, I
I
think
cannot, for the life of me, do any sort of work in like my living space. That
yeah.
just I can't. I just can't. Maybe some people, maybe some people you can. You know,
Some people can do it in their bed. I'm like, bro.
I find that I'll say extremely difficult. I no, I can't do I can't do that. Um, so
Or like I don't know. I feel like since I work at the rec center, if I go to the rec and do work, I feel like I'm peer pressure almost because I see my coworkers working and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get stuff done.
Yeah.
mhm.
Or I'm in here a lot. My mom's like, you're never in your dorm. I said, I really associate my dorm with relaxing
Mm-hmm.
because my bed is so comfortable that I'm like, if I even look at it, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you guys? Do you have like a favorite study spot?
I
Yeah, I
usually go to
Yeah.
like the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's it, right? Good luck with every first day of classes.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
Do you guys have class tomorrow? Jonathan, I know I asked.
Yeah. Well, I'll say for the people listening, no, because my normal it's weird this year. So for the returning students, usually the first like the first Friday is usually a Monday schedule because they're trying to make up for in the fall Labor Day and in the spring MLK Day.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, oh my, I'm sorry. For whatever reason, um it's a Friday schedule. It's not
Yeah.
they're not running a Monday schedule.
Yeah.
So, but my normal Friday class ended up not what's the
Not meeting.
not meeting, yeah, for that.
If it was the Monday schedule, I would have had one class.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm taking intro to radio broadcasting.
Oh,
Oh,
very
cool.
Yeah.
With Annabella.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I just want an easy A, if I'm going to be honest with you. I would like to make Dean's List this semester, so I'm trying Look, it's it's a goal, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good goal.
Junior year melted me. So I'm trying.
Yeah.
Sorry, juniors. I'm not trying to scare you, but
No, I mean, we can scare them. No, I'm joking.
No.
But no, like seriously, I agree. Especially in the spring was awful. I think that was like my worst grades, like combined for the semester.
I cried more than that semester than anyone ever. I'm like, what is going on?
So that wasn't fun. But I'm taking less classes.
Hence why I slept a majority of this. Sorry, mom, but not really. She even told me, she was like, Megan. I was like, yes, Madre. She was like, your junior year looked like it melted you. I was like, it did. She was like, why don't you go rest for a week? And that week turned into the whole summer when I wasn't on vacation.
I see, and then no, you know what? I'm not even gonna
What?
say that. No, because if he's listening, which I doubt he is, but he's not gonna like. No, okay, so I'll say it. My father, meanwhile, is like, uh, he's like, did you get your grades back?
Oh
And I'm
no.
like, yeah, I'm not sure that they're great. So it was like, you know, so
No, it was funny because my mom was like, so this year, off topic, not really. She has two seniors, me in college and my sister in high school.
Mm.
I was like, Mom, I wish you the best of luck. She was like, why? I said, you have, because my sister does dance, I do hockey. So you have
Mm.
two sports pictures
Yeah.
and then graduation application for me and then cap and gown and all that fun stuff. And she was like, she literally said, jokingly, she was like, and I had you guys 4 years apart. Why? Because it was the same when I was a senior in high school and my sister was graduating 8th grade.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh gosh, have fun, mom. Love you,
that's
mom.
fun.
But
Yeah. With that being said, any last second tips for the people at home?
go to class.
Yes,
Yeah, good.
Go to
do
class.
not skip
Good
class.
class.
Unless you're like actually like feeling really sick, like a fever.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
let's
sorry.
be clear. If you're sick or if you have another like valid reason to not go to class, then don't go to I mean, email your professor, let them know that you're not going to make it, fine. Don't make it like a problem that uh you're not showing up and then all of a sudden it's the end of the semester, it's finals, and you have no clue what you're supposed to know.
Yeah.
That is a problem.
I tried to save my absences because like the last week if they say, "Oh, you don't have to come in."
Hmm.
I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay, goodbye."
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
So,
good luck to everyone this
yeah.
semester.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, and it's
Mhm.
gonna go by fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
So, all right, we're going to go on a quick break. We are going to talk about, I know we touched on dorm life. I think we're going to talk about that a little more. We'll also talk about a few new things, some big, some small new things at Montclair's campus. And I will also make a note of this. This is the first news show after the unfortunate passing of Dolly Parton. So, she was an amazing, I know, sad, um, amazing woman, amazing life. And I think it's only appropriate as we go to break. We're gonna play Jolene by Dolly Parton.
We meet on Wednesdays from 2 to 3:30 in Studio C. With many fun upcoming projects such as our film festival Silver Slate on February 28th and co-production A Summer in Between, Filmmakers Club is the best place for lovers of film in Montclair to come together to make some movies.
It's getting scary. That's creepy.
Come and join me, Ariana Roadshow, as we listen to some cool music with different genres and languages in them. Tune into Around the World on Thursdays from 10 to 11 a.m. Tune in to listen to some cool new music and artists. Hopefully, with my show Around the World, I can help put you on to some cool new music that you've never heard of on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair.
Well, good morning. I'm Megan Lipscomb, and this is your WMSE weather and traffic update. Right now, it's still thunderstorming out with periods of rain. The thunder will most likely end around 10 o'clock. Hang into traffic. More delays are forming on Route 46 going past the Willowbrook Mall, so plan accordingly. This is Megan Lipscomb with your WMSC weather and traffic update.
We are Montclair Filmmakers Club. We are a group of film-loving students that discuss, write, shoot, and edit films here at Montclair. On February 28th, we are hosting our very own film festival and presentation hall called Silver Slate from noon to 4:30. Filmmakers from across the campus submit their class productions to be shown to the whole school on the big screen. Bring a friend, enjoy our Montclair catering, and watch some movies.
Welcome back to the Morning Buzz, the special Welcome Week edition of Morning Buzz. Right here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. I'm Jonathan Kaplan. Welcome back. We actually have one more important thing to be prepared for, is specifically in the syllabus to be aware of AI policies, which has, I mean, for my entire college career has been kind of a big thing. So I think there's three, I think, sort of AI policies to kind of look out for. I'm thinking of this off the top of my head, so give me a second to think, but I'm pretty sure it's like no AI is one one policy. I think AI encouraged, which I think is ridiculous.
I think it's
and I forget what the third one is. I was talking with Annabella earlier. But there's a third one to look out for. Oh, she just texted.
Oh, she texted happy last birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Annabella.
So Annabella Poland just texted me. Hi, Annabella. I'm just gonna read off what she said. University-wide 3 policies. 1, don't touch. Use with guidance from the professor is the second one, and use AI for this work. Are the three kind of AI policies to look out for.
It's so weird. Like every time I see AI, I'm just like, what has this world become to?
Yeah.
So it's sad, but I try to avoid it because sometimes it's good to edit with, but sometimes it makes your writing seem way more older, like more mature, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I think that's the other thing for me, at least, is, and I think for everyone, and especially like the professors, I can't imagine what it's like for professors that have to read like a bunch of like AI generated what is it, papers, whatever.
Yeah.
I know some professors have also started doing a thing where in like excuse me, sorry folks, they'll put in white text like something like mention Madagascar in a way that doesn't make sense, and if you're like just reading it normally, you're not going to see that part of the question. But if you just copy and paste it into Chat GPT, then that's an issue.
Yeah.
And then that's like an easy way that professors can kind of see, like, oh, this person used AI, and so, I guess, do you guys feel a certain way about that type of tactic? I feel like I'm very anti. Like, if I was a professor, my AI policy would be no, do not touch. No, no.
I just I don't have words. Like there's so many opportunities. I say writing because that's really the only thing I've used it for. Like to check my work. I'm just like, you have so many resources to make yourself a good writer. Why do you need to use a robot to make yourself a good writer?
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to help you in the long run. And I guarantee you, half of the reporters that do it today don't use AI. Like, didn't start using AI, if that makes sense.
Yes. I get
Like,
it.
they had to develop their skills. I feel like it's kind of just like a cheat code.
Yeah.
Like, but this is just my opinion on it. If you're using AI in school, why even bother? Like, you're not learning. You're just telling a robot to do everything. But that's just me. But anyone else feel that way about AI?
No, I mean, yes. Sorry, I'm in.
Not
I'm in two places.
not like I understand, but like for high school, but like you have to go. But if you're using it in college, why are you even, if that makes sense? I don't know if my point is coming across because it's so early, but I I don't know. What do you guys think about it?
I don't use AI that much, but sometimes for certain things, I do think it could be beneficial.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is cool, like in a way to like have it like make like I did the Lego bricks prompt, like doing like random stuff like that, like turning them like pictures into different styles.
Yeah.
But like for schoolwork, no, no, because we have so many resources on campus that you might as well,
Yeah, and I did, like you guys were saying, the professor could tell when it's like not us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like they know your writing style.
Which is sometimes I really need to just do it to like meet a word count. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, some professors encourage it
Yeah.
to like, edit page. Like Jonathan, we had that one project where we had to put AI, like a journalism question last semester into AI.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't do as accurate, but still, it was kind of interesting to see what the future of journalism. Do you remember that project?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Our history of American journalism class. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool, like, but I just think it's a cheat code. But
So, yeah. Sorry, I'm in like 3 places at once.
Jonathan's busy.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
He's a busy bee.
For the morning buzz.
On too many bees. But let's move on, shall we?
Yeah, we'll talk about dorm life. I have no notes written down, so this is off the head. So, dorm life. There's many dorms. I will say Montclair is primarily a commuter school. So, there's a good chance that maybe you're not dorming, and that's fine. A lot of people do not dorm, but there are dorms. And obviously, everyone who is in a dorm now kind of already went through the process of going through housing. But there are still maybe some tips that, we've all dormed before. If any tips for the dorms, I can say Heights has thin walls be aware of that.
Yeah.
For a fire drill, just keep like
There will be fire drills.
just keep
I-
your stuff nearby. Like
Yeah.
keep a pair of shoes next to your bed that are easy to slip on.
I will say
Hoodie.
yes. Yeah, be prepared to like have to suddenly go outside in the cold.
We do not talk about that.
We had an incident freshman year, Megan and I in
Gosh.
Machuga, where it was like 2 a.m. This was not a drill. I don't think it was like any actual danger, but like someone I think smoked into the
and
detector.
pulled it again.
And then when we were walking back in, someone pulled the alarm twice, and it was bad.
I was
It
in
was very
shorts,
bad.
and I had a
Me
doctor.
too.
I had a doctor's appointment,
Oh.
and I only got 2 hours of sleep that night
Oh.
because I went to a Devils game, and my doctor was like, "Megan, you look exhausted." I was like, "Don't even." And then I had a hockey game, and my coach was like, "Megan, are you okay? You look drained." I was like, "Coach, don't even." And he was like, "You can go home if you want." I'm like, "I'm already here. You might as well just make me do what you need me to do."
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah, so keep like your ID close because
Yeah, ID close. I will say the planned drills. I don't want to talk about fire drills too much.
Yeah, no.
Because I feel like I don't want to throw you under the bus, Megan, but I'll even say myself too. Maybe talk about it a little too much, but
That's fine.
there are 2 planned ones a year. They're not gonna be after 9. So if the alarm goes off after 9, it's not planned.
Yeah.
Um
I think another tip is in general, I feel like personally the best time to do laundry is early. I mean, don't wake up
Yeah.
early Sunday morning, but like if you can, I do it. I wake up around like 7 to get my laundry done, and
That's a
then
good idea.
mhm.
Also, set
Yeah.
your timers for the washer and dryer. Yes.
Yeah, set timers or at the very least keep track of time.
People will take your clothes and
Yeah.
steal your
They're not supposed to, but they will.
Yeah.
but there's also an app.
There is an app, and I don't know. I like barely use it, but it's there if you want
Yeah.
to use it.
What else is? Oh, this is just probably a personal tip for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you make your bed every morning, it's like a great start because like
I make my bed every morning.
I do it too.
Very nice.
I don't do it at home. My mom is probably listening. She's like, "What? You make your bed here?" Yes, I do, Mom, if you're listening. But I feel like it just sets the room together and makes your day start better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, or what else? Air fresheners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we should probably, you know what I'm thinking?
What?
And I know like everyone who is in a dorm probably already heard this, but what we should probably look at like prohibited items.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably
Because if Res Life staff haven't drilled that into your head enough this week,
you're hearing it
we
again.
certainly will. Because I had to go to like the welcome
Yes, I did too.
welcome meeting thing, and sophomore was next to me, and I said, spoiler, this is the same information from last year, and the next 2 years are going to be the same information as well. It never changes, and they still make us do them every year. But let me not clear
I
state.
don't think anything.
Talk while I look this up. Talk amongst yourselves.
What else? I don't know why. I probably sleep better in my dorm bed than I do at home.
I feel like I'm the opposite.
Really?
I don't know. I think because I'm
I
like,
think I sleep home.
I hate to bring up the fire alarm again, but I'm always stressed about that.
You and me both.
Yes.
I'm always stressed about that. So
No, but I don't have a mattress topper. This might be a hot take in itself. I don't use a mattress topper.
I feel like
Really?
you kind of need to.
I put a
I guess
ton of
not
blankets-
you, but I would recommend it.
I put a ton of fluffy blankets on my bed, and
So that
so,
works too.
so it's so comfy. And my mom never used a mattress topper, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just keep a bunch of blankets on my
Yeah.
bed.
Mhm.
So, and plus my comforter is already thick, so
Yeah.
What else? What else? Mm.
Clean
This
your
is
bathroom.
what?
Clean your bath.
Yeah, clean
And,
your
like,
bathroom.
and
Yeah,
if your
clean
sibling or roommate just
everything.
do it all by themselves.
Clean the bathroom. I'm trying to, oh my gosh. Oh, this is probably both dorm and school
Mhm.
related. I have a whiteboard calendar and
Oh.
I love it because
Yeah.
I color coordinate it and I can see like right when I get out of bed what I have to do
Mhm.
that day. So
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go over the entire list of things.
oh, one more tip.
Oh, one more tip. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Don't over decorate.
Yeah, you're only gonna be there for like a few months.
And half of the
then
stuff I didn't even use. So
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I never decorate my room. I know some people like to, but I'm like
Hmm.
what's it? I'm only there for a few months and then they move us out in the winter and then we're back for another few months in the spring semester, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, my thing is like it's doesn't feel like that valuable for my time, right?
Yeah, I didn't even
It also, oh, sorry.
like I had these fairy lights that I used to hang up. I told my mom, I was like, I'm not doing it because I only turned them on once and that was it. So
Mhm.
why waste an extension like a surge protector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I have the list of prohibited items. Again, I'm not gonna go extensively into
we've heard it.
the list because we've all heard it, and but I'll go over like probably the main ones that might maybe be surprising for some people. I think a big thing that is emphasized is candles or wax warmers, whatever candles.
Just
Those are not allowed.
just using like those air fresheners, like
Yeah.
the spray or even like the ones for your
Or
car.
if you're using candles for decoration, then get like electric ones
the
that
tea light ones.
yeah, that don't have an actual flame. Anything with an open flame is not allowed because that's a fire risk.
Yeah.
And
What else? They said
I think was that the cause of the thing in Denalo?
yeah, that was the
It was
cause of
it was because someone had candles.
yeah.
So maybe some of you heard this because they pushed this every year.
They showed the picture.
I forget which year it was. It was before I
I can look it up.
came in, but there was like a huge fire in Denalo. I forget which hall. I want to say Einstein, but I'm not entirely
I'm
sure.
looking it up.
Where so there was what was it?
Oh, it was in 2021.
2021.
Third
Okay.
floor of Einstein.
Einstein Hall.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was a candle.
Candle that lit it, and it was a big deal. I'm pretty sure I also read like that same semester they had like a lot of fire alarm issues with it going off
Yep.
repeatedly.
Oh wow. Yep. The
Huh.
pictures, you can see it.
So that's another thing is just be aware of the fire safety devices in your dorm because you don't want to be the cause of everyone having to evacuate the building because you burnt popcorn or something. Don't
Right.
smoke. You're not supposed to smoke, so don't do that.
The smoke alarms can smell it.
I don't think. Well, yeah, they can detect it.
Sorry, not smell. You know what? I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
They
yeah.
see it.
I will say I don't know what it's like in other buildings. I do know in the Heights there's a system in place where if the smoke detector goes off in like a room, it only sets an alarm off in that room. So
Yeah, I think it did
that-
happen once for me because my
mhm.
sweet mate a couple of years ago, she was using a blow dryer, a hair dryer, and
Mhm.
it like detected it.
Yeah, so I guess the idea for that is to reduce false alarms for the entire building because
Yeah.
that would be a lot. I mean, the amount of times I've heard that in like my hall or like in like down the hall or something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, and then I think about it like if they didn't have that in place, then we'd be like outside right
Every
now.
day.
And, like, yeah, like no, that's still be careful of it though. Don't be like experimenting with that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but I think I will say that there is like that extra layer
Yeah.
for that. Vehicles in terms of like
Lithium
lithium-ion batteries. Um yeah, nothing with that. Um what else is there? I mean, weapons, obviously, surveillance. This is a fun one. Not a fun one, but this is like an interesting one that it's so specific. Fish. So pets, the only pet, unless you're approved with the Disability Resource Center, that you're allowed is, quote, a fish in aquariums 5 gallons or smaller are permitted. All other animals must be registered and approved by the Disability Resource Center. Um,
I mean, I've heard of people at my job said they had pet fish and they like it was good company
mhm.
in a way, but I'm sorry, I'm too irresponsible for a pet.
I just find that like um that's like so specific.
Yes.
Like okay, cool. I guess they want to allow fish for some reason, but all other pets are a no-no unless it's like I guess emotional support animal or service animal type thing.
Mm.
So,
I'm too irresponsible.
yeah.
Yeah.
With that being said, sorry.
No.
um I'm
I'm
reading stuff and so
I'm half asleep. I had a long shift at work.
yeah. What else do we have?
The new stuff that's going on campus.
Yes. Ahmed, do you want to touch on that?
Yeah, so
Ye-
there's
Oh,
you go
sorry. No,
ahead.
you go ahead.
No, you
Sorry.
go
Oh,
ahead.
you can go ahead. Oh,
Oh no, we've come to an impasse.
You go.
you could go.
Okay,
You're
fine.
starting.
Okay, so there's been some new locations on campus and Zaro's opened up. It did replace the Dunkin', which I know some people
Yeah.
are upset about, but honestly, it's really I'm not promoting it in any way, no promotion whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it's honestly been nice. Like
I've had it once.
Was-
I think I'm enjoying it
yeah, I like it.
so far
Good.
for one.
Yeah. Fortune Walk is
Fortune Walk, and there's another one in the
Pot.
Yeah.
So Panda Express got replaced with that. But they
Oh.
were saying to me during the dining services came in during rec center training. They said it's kind of Fortune Walk is gonna be like a cheaper version of PF Chang's.
Okay.
Am I allowed to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so and then the science building, we all know the construction.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Jalapa is African food.
yeah.
And then
There's another change in the student center that
oh, the lockers.
the lockers,
Yes.
which apparently those are supposed to be for deliveries.
Yeah, they replaced lot. If you don't want to go to lot 60, that's the closer option.
I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
great. I
Your
think that's
package
great.
thing.
I
That's
hate
great.
taking. I
Nice.
hate having to take the shuttle.
Yeah.
So
And you can send like your bigger packages over there,
Yeah,
and you
that's
won't have
good.
to worry about like
Yes.
when am I gonna have time to go to lot 60 when we're
yeah,
likely in the student center. I can't speak for all of us, but
or like in between classes.
yeah, and you
When it's like a big gap, obviously. Because
Yeah.
if it's like a 15-minute gap, you don't have time to go to lot 60. Lot 60, I should explain for those that are new, is that parking lot when you're leaving campus. It's next to the village and across from the MSU train station, not Montclair Heights. It's on the north end of campus, the Montclair State University station. Which there's 2 train stations. So,
Yeah.
and I would just be aware of those, that Montclair Heights is south end of campus. I think kind of off campus technically, but it's like right there.
Yeah.
And then Montclair State University station is near the village.
Another thing too, sorry for interrupting. The parking lot in front of the behind the diner, that's going to be strictly for staff now.
Staff now, yeah.
And the rec center parking lot is going to be strictly for staff.
Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Training week, I learned a lot, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. Also, something new that I actually got to try out is the Dreams. You tried it too. So the Dreamscape suite.
Oh, what's that?
That's
VR.
It's VR. It's kind of in between Live Hall and CCOM.
Okay.
So, if you go through
Right before-
BMO, like those studios, and then you go into Live Hall, that should be right there on your right hand side.
They were building that last year too. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I got
the
to
glass
tour.
one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I got to see that, and I very much enjoyed myself.
I did it.
You didn't? So did you like get sick or something? Were you unwell?
It was more like I don't know if you guys experienced vertigos.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of like a 2D vertigo, if that makes sense. Like you see pictures.
Yeah.
It's like a migraine with a vertigo. It felt like I didn't have a headache, but I kept getting dizzy in my ears.
Yeah.
But I did it for they wanted to do like publication for on it for I think the website and the company. So the I think it was someone in the cage asked since I was interning with them, they asked
Yeah.
if I wanted to help out and I was like, yeah, sure. So it's fun. It's just VR's not my cup of
Cup of
yeah, I really
I enjoyed it. It took a little bit of getting used to, I will say, but I think I adjusted pretty.
the classroom was
quickly.
cool.
Did you try the one where you're walking around?
Yep.
That was
With
cool.
the giant insects.
Something like that.
Yeah, there was a Venus flytrap. You have no idea what we're talking.
No, I have to try it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
I think it's mainly used for
nursing.
classes, nursing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was like one of the things I'm like, I wish you would open this to like not classes.
It's fun. It was fun, and it's cool. It's cool that we got to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, I've never done like walking around the space, and they had like props too.
yeah.
So like we would grab like they had torches and our whatever we did. I don't remember Venus.
Yeah, it was like an arena.
I feel like we did 2 different things.
Mine was we had to like use the grips,
Hmm.
like the hand grips they give us to like swat like giant flies away.
I don't remember
But
that.
I
Yeah, we
had
did
to
something
walk-
different.
There was like mine took us in like a space shuttle
Hmm.
to a different planet.
Oh wow.
And then they were like, okay, like the bar, like the steel rails they had in the arena. They were like, okay, if you get motion sick,
Mhm.
hold on to it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, Dreamscape I think was fun.
yeah, it was fun.
For all of us. And it looks like it is now 10 o'clock here on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. So that means we are at the end of this welcome week, Buzz, but there's another one tomorrow. So we will be there'll be another crew for that tomorrow. And then next week we start the regular Morning Buzz. So Morning Buzz this semester will be yes.
I'm so excited.
It will be on Monday through Friday in the morning. Monday through Thursday will be 8 to 10. On Fridays we're doing 8 to 9, and then from 9 to 10 on Fridays, you'll have Coffee with Montclair. So that'll be fun.
It's gonna be so fun. Happy senior year.
For us too.
Yeah,
And for all the other seniors as well, if you're listening, happy senior
senior
year.
year.
And for everyone else,
Go-
welcome back to Montclair. I hope that you find your place. If you're a freshman, I know it's a little daunting, but you'll get used to it, I'm sure.
It gets easier.
It gets yeah. Once you find your people, it gets a lot easier, I will say. So nothing to be afraid about. You'll get through this. All is great. But again, thank you for listening. And yeah, have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
You are listening to 90.3 WMSB
That's so
of
good.
Montclair,
Good job. Okay,
where
I
music
gotta
stays
book it.
cool.
I gotta go
Then
be
link on a
at
quest.
the guys'